Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. In a candid interview assured to make headlines, Melania Trump found out that she wanted out. She ought to break up simply with the aid of using considering it. While stressing that she had no plans to divorce her husband, Mrs. Trump stated that doing so might require loads extra than having the concept in my head. But before we continue, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to get the latest update from us. I suppose to break up one might want lawyers, courts, the ones kinds of things she stated. To say you could undo something like a wedding simply with the aid of using considering it's miles a few sort of loopy talk. At the belief of the interview, Mrs. Trump emphasized, as soon as again, that she changed into glad in her marriage to Donald Trump. I stay in a stunning domestic with all of the nuclear codes a female ought to want to add, she stated. It's been years, because the tell-all book, Melania and Me. The rise and fall of my friendship with the First Lady, written with the aid of using Melania Trump's former senior consultant, Stephanie Winston Wickoff, turned into posted. In that memoir, Winston Wickoff did not preserve again from scathing information about the previous First Lady. The New York Times posted a few key takeaways Winston Wickoff wrote, along with her alleged disdain for her stepdaughter, Ivanka Trump, in addition to feedback she made approximately households being separated on the US-Mexico border in 2018. These allegations have to additionally be stated in tandem with former press secretary Stephanie Grisham's memoir, I'll Take Your Questions Now. What I Saw with Inside the Trump White House. In the e-book, Grisham writes that Trump referred to as Ivanka and her husband, Jared, interns, even as her Melania's, Donald Trump, turned into in office years later, as Melania has been retaining a noticeably low profile as her husband faces more than one federal investigations. She's speak out approximately a sure verbal exchange Stephanie Winston Wickoff secretly recorded, and the previous consultant is sounding off in response. Melania Trump says former buddy and business enterprise who wrote Tell All is untrustworthy. Michael Loxasano. Getty Images. Seen leaving the White House, Melania Trump has been pursuing endeavors including writing op-eds for Fox News. So it would come as an eye roll to a few to peer that Trump is persevering with to counter claims said with the aid of using former buddy and consultant, Stephanie Winston Wickoff, who authored a e-book approximately their time collectively earlier than the two had a falling out. The former first girl currently made a declaration to Breitbart sounding off approximately Winston Wickoff's claims she made in her memoir, in which she supposedly recorded conversations among the two which she could later use in her e-book, unbeknownst to Trump. One of the conversations in query is an alleged rant Trump went off on approximately Christmas time on the White House. While I turned into serving as First Lady of our country, Stephanie Wickoff secretly recorded numerous of our conversations, her declaration read. I will in my view set the file immediately due to the fact the mainstream media did not offer context for those deceptive exchanges. Wickoff is untrustworthy. Her settlement with the First Lady's office turned into terminated in February 2018, and she or he turned into later charged with violating the confidentiality clause of her White House employment agreement. Winston Wickoff took to Twitter, retweeting Trump's tweet to the Breitbart exclusive captioning pathetic. What is Melania concerned approximately? What's the following assault towards me? When she attempts to promote lightweight jackets that say I don't really care. Do you? What is your take on this matter? Please tell us in the comments and don't forget to subscribe us.